Bonjour, bonsoir. This is another JCB Live with the fabulous
Jean-Charles
and the extraordinary Donnell. So today we're going to explore
cocktail madness.
Woo! And why green? This is the nationalist color of the Irish. Because today we March 11, but in 6 days, besides being my lovely wife's birthday, remember March 17, happy birthday Gina. This is as well St. Patrick's.
St. Patrick's Day.
So I know what we're going to be cooking at home is corned beef and cabbage.
Right.
With a little caviar to start. You know, that's my favorite. So we
caviar with corned beef and cabbage.
Well, just to start. Shall we mix it together? Maybe not.
No. No. Sounds a little odd. You could put some green food coloring and make green eggs and caviar.
That's a great idea.
Right?
But what we do is our corned beef and cabbage is made with Guinness beer.
That's right.
This year, we're going to make an exception. We're going to use Oakville Grocery beer to make it. So we'll see and we'll tell you the results. And Gina will be the one telling you the results because she's the expert of the corned beef and cabbage.
I've actually had Gina's corned beef and cabbage and it is perfection.
Well, you'll try this year.
Perfect.
So Donnell is preparing 2 cocktails on the eve of St. Patrick's that are mad. So Donnell, shall we start?
We shall start. So I thought it would be fun to do, of course, green cocktails, right? And we're going to use the JCB Vodka for one, and we're going to use the JCB Gin for the other one. And so we're going to start, which one do you want to start with?
Maybe with the gin.
You want to start with the gin? Okay.
Yes!
Okay.
I want to see the green madness.
This is awesome because it's called the Lucky Leprechaun. Are you feeling lucky?
Always. The moment I'm with Donnell and I see those snakes being protected, I'd like to show you a little secret of Donnell.
Oh, the snake.
Look at this little other tattoo! Mr. Hirsch, I know what you're thinking. You're a naughty boy.
I'm turning red.
Well, hopefully you'll turn green today.
Okay, so we're going to fill our trusty shaker with ice. And as you'll see, I've already put ice in the passion martini glass. You have to have a chilled martini glass. It's so important to the drink, I have found.
And we are 6 weeks away, dear friends, for you to be able to purchase this amazing passion collection Baccarat martini glass. So we're really thrilled. They're being manufactured, and this is one of them coming directly from the manufacture in France, in the town of Baccarat.
It's exciting. So when I made this drink, I always make one in the morning.
Ooh.
Well, before we do our videos, because I want to make sure that I don't catch him off guard and it tastes terrible. So I try out the flavors together. So I was a little hesitant on the green crème de menthe. I'm not a big mint drinker, especially with gin, but I was really very surprised. So it's 2 ounces of the JCB gin.
So remember, gin, again, made from grapes, Chardonnay, Pinot Noir, like the vodka. We distill it 7 times, filter it 5 times. Right after we infuse the juniper, roughly 60 days, we remove the juniper, and then we infuse it with over 48 different plants, organic and biodynamic plants. So it's an amazing gin. It's pure, it's ethereal, it's floral, it's herbal, and it has that juniper London dry gin feel. So it's really an amazing gin to do your cocktail. And remember, you are what you eat. So always use the best. It goes into your gorgeous body, in this case Donnell, and you want the #1 ingredients always.
2 teaspoons. Don't use too much of this because smell it. It's fairly strong. So 2 teaspoons
very nice,
of the green crème de menthe, and we're going to do 3 dashes of bitters. So we're going to shake this up.
Yeah, baby! Shake it up! Shake it up! Boom, boom, boom! Boom, boom, boom!
And see the nice frost on your glass? Make sure all the water's out.
I mean, a lot of fun to gear up to St. Patrick. I mean, this year we've been lucky. As every year, I guess, but this year we spent a lot more time. We had the fantastic and amazing New Year. Then we had Martin Luther King's Day. We had President's Day. In between, we had Valentine's. And now we are celebrating soon with St. Patrick's
Day.
So have fun and build themes. Use those beautiful spirits to really enlighten your spirit and create the color of the moment.
Okay.
Oh, I'm always feeling Irish.
I love the juniper actually with the mint. Right?
It feels like I just brushed my teeth. But with pleasure and love.
Do you love it? Do you love the juniper that you get after
I love
the
the
mint?
juniper. I love the freshness of the mint.
Right.
I just love the combination because it's fresh. We could even probably, if we pushed it, add a little lemon to it. Just a twist of lemon.
Oh, that's a thought.
You know, maybe we do have lemon as we're looking around.
I do.
I will find Donnell in a moment. She will be back. But I thought lemon would add a little bit of that acidity boost and that great citrusy feeling because the mint and the amount we've put is very rich, very intense. So I believe a little lift at the end will take your palate again to want to go back immediately. So here she is. She comes from the tree.
I did come from the tree actually.
And she was born in a tree, as you could see. Donnell was flying like a little bird.
So you just want a little squeeze?
A tiny squeeze. Yeah.
4, 5. Oh, there went a seed.
That's okay.
Okay.
The seed is good. Let me try. I just think this is that little, smell it. You see?
We have our new mixologist. I wouldn't have thought of lemon.
Not at all. I could
Actually-
never do it without Donnell, but I think it's adding that, great citrusy feel, that lemony feel that, you see, I want more again.
Well, citrus is great with the gin, with all the different flavors. And I just really liked how the mint went with the juniper. That's what really stuck out to me on this one. So, Lucky Leprechaun. So maybe John Charles is feeling a little lucky today.
I always feel lucky. You know why, too? The association of the Irish and the French has been lethal against the British forever.
Perfect.
So anything Irish, the French always say yes. And we've had this great alliance together. And we love the Irish. And, of course, as well, the American Irish.
Perfect.
Love them all.
Okay, switch sides.
Okay.
Okay, so now we're going to do another green cocktail. We're going to use the JCB Vodka.
So in this case, it's really the pure distillation of the Chardonnay and the Pinot, 7 times and 5 times filtered. And this is it. Then we bottle it by hand, bottle after bottle, or I should say decanter per decanter. And that's the cool part of it. Here we infuse then all the florals and certainly as well all the juniper. Here there's nothing. So it's really the grapes add that density, that richness, that opulence, that flamboyance to your meat palate that you typically don't have in any vodka. Thanks to the fact that it's grapes, I think it adds that great dimension.
Right. Okay, so the mint. Luckily, we have mint all year long, and I love mint in cocktails. It's more of a spearmint rather than than peppermint. So the mint. And we're gonna do 4 slices of cucumber and maybe 6 or 7 mint leaves, and we're gonna muddle this together.
I cannot tell you how great the smell is.
Right. And I would actually recommend. I had misplaced my muddler not too long ago, and so I tried to use the back of a spoon thinking it would work, right? The back of a wooden spoon. It doesn't work. So it's just different. I would suggest everybody invest in a muddler. It really is important to have it.
And if you don't have a muddler, you know what you do? You basically use the cap of the JCB cognac. You know, the fine champagne.
Never thought of that.
Because this is exactly the same design.
Right.
So you use the top of the bottle, and that's a trick. If you don't know where to find your muddler, but you gotta have JCB cognac.
You have to have it in your house. Okay, so you're gonna muddle that really, really good. You smell that?
And the sound is important, right?
The sound.
Yeah, the sound and energy.
Yes.
This is sound healing. We like in Tibet right now.
I was gonna say that.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm having a third eye growing, and I feel it from the back all the way to the front lobe. I'm inspired, Donnell.
Okay, fill your shaker with ice, and we're gonna do 2 ounces of the JCB Gin. And you're gonna do a
So the gin or the vodka?
I'm sorry, the vodka.
Oh, good.
Sorry, I got mixed up.
You see, she tried.
I tried to trick you, but you caught me. And
Sometimes I do.
half an ounce of elderflower liqueur.
Made by the monks.
Yes.
The Cistercian monks.
And we're gonna shake this up. Mix everything really good.
Try the other side too. I think it brings a lot of good energy. Yeah.
You can do both.
Well, Mr. Hirsch, professor, was telling me, I want to see both sides of Donnell. I wonder if she's as ambidextrous as she says.
I'm not very ambidextrous. I'm learning. Okay, so you're gonna strain this into your chilled glass.
Ooh, great color as well.
It is. It's not as
color.
dark green as the other.
With a little cucumber floating on the top. I love it.
Well, you're gonna add an ounce of ginger beer to the top. So the ginger is what's gonna really give it some kick and some flavor for you. So let's you wanna float a cucumber?
I'll float anything you want. As long as I can float my tongue
Thin so
in
it doesn't... Oh, look, it floats.
Yeah, that makes sense. A little leaf.
And a mint leaf.
Look at how gorgeous
and
it is.
There you have it.
Dear friends.
We'll call this the pot of gold.
Ooh.
That you find at the end of the rainbow.
Oh.
I think this one you'll really like.
The aromatic is fabulous. And it's not at all a mojito.
Refreshing.
I mean, they both very, very good in their own ways.
They're very different.
One is more density, more richness. Certainly the mint is more prevalent. Now we've added a little bit of the lemon. It lifted a little bit here. I'm a big fan because I want more. And I love the natural ingredients.
Well, I knew you would. Cucumbers, fresh mint.
And I don't know much about root beer, but that adds that great ginger lift. So another great day with the fabulous Donnell. So dear friends, I hope you're doing all those cocktails. The recipes are all posted. I hope you're having fun with them at home because we do them for you. But even if you're not having fun, we really are.
We are.
So happy pre-St. Patrick's Day because celebrating the day of is good, but a week before is better.
Practice.
Cheers.
Cheers.